life secrets. Hello, today I'm gonna explain you the list of medical specialities and subspecialties which you can choose, like based on the field of interest that you're gonna have it once you complete your medical Mbbs or basically medical course. I'd like to tell about the specializations that you can opt for further studies for doing post graduation and for that. So, the first one is Audiologist, where you will be studying about like they actually help in different ear problems and help children who are deaf or mute. So, audiologist is that study that helps the deaf people. So, it's a study about the ear, basically, the external pinna. Um, the external pinna, malleus incustapes, and tympanic membrane, which we won't be having. It'll be in the frog, little amphibians. So, eustachian canal and all of that. So it's for that. The next one is Allergist. They help in trying different kinds of allergies and immune system disorders like fever, hay, etc. So the next one is Andrologist. Andrologist help in diagnosing and treating disorders related to male reproductive system, like androgen, the hormone androgen, which is present in males. So yeah, it's related to that. Anesthesiologist, they administer anesthesia and anesthetic medicine that helps in treatments, that basically helps in treating major and minor surgeries. Cardiologist, these help in heart pressure, like they treat heart diseases. It's cardio is like it's related to heart. So dentist, most of you know, who help in tooth, the like everything related to tooth itself. So they are most feared doctors because they concern with dental problems like cavity, bleeding, gums, carry out, root canal, etc. Dermatologist, you know this. Dermatologist is not only about the skin, but it's about the nails, hair, sweat glands, sebaceous glands, and everything that is related to skin itself. So yeah, the next one is endocrinologist, a doctor who studies the disorders of endocrine system like glands, like hormonal secretions. Glands, basically glands are two types, ducts and ductless. So the complete endocrine you will be studying about. So if you want to opt that, that's a specialization which you have to qualify endocrinologist. So epidemiologists, they are known as disease detectives. They carry out study of diseases and come up with ways of prevention of diseases through vaccination. Family practitioner, okay, who have their own clinic and treat all aged people. Gastroenterologist, they help in like they basically study the diseases of digestive system and give treatment related to them. Gynecologist, for female reproductive system, like not only for female reproductive system, it's for the entire female problems related to the organ, the female organ. Hematologist, so they study about the blood and the blood diseases. Hepatologist, they treat diseases of liver. Like immunologist, studies all aspects of immune system and treats them. Infectious disease specialist. They study about the infection and treat diseases that are caused by different microbes like virus, bacteria, fungi, and etc. Medical geneticist. The doctor that carry out studies, tests, and treatment and counseling patients with genital diseases. Microbiologist studies the causes and diagnoses infectious diseases related to microbes, like as I have mentioned earlier. Neonatologist, the doctor that provides medical care for the premature and critically ill newborn babies. Nephrologists, who treat kidney diseases and problems related to kidneys. Neurologists, they treat most delicate organ of our body, that is the brain. They treat conditions like stroke, seizures, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's disease, etc. Neurosurgeons, these surgeons treat central and peripheral nervous system diseases that can be cured. Obstetricians, this is a part of gynecology and the doctor except with childbirth and C-sections. Oncologists, this job description entails treating cancer patients and diseases. Ophthalmology, these ophthalmology department treats eyes and different eye problems and perform eye surgeries. Orthopedic surgeons, the doctor who is concerned with the skeletal system of the body, that is bones. These doctors make no bone about broken fracture. ENT specialists, they treat ear, nose, and throat, and to some extent some ailments of head and neck. Perinatologist, the doctors who are expert in caring and high risk pregnancies. Paleopathologist, they study about the ancient diseases. Parasitologist, they study of parasites and pathology. Pathologists, they study abnormality in living organisms. They do usually lab work and they are called as doctor. They do not speak to patients, they speak to doctors of the patient, and like example, like collecting a blood sample and etc. Pediatricians studies and treats medical problems of infants, children, and adolescents. Physiologist, he is a life science doctor who specializes in physiology. Psychiatrist, the doctor whose specialty is medicine and rehabilitation. Plastic surgeon, he can literally change the life and look of the person. He can literally change the life and look of a patient. Podiatrist, they treats disorders of the foot and ankle. Psychiatrists, they treat mental retardation or mental illness and behavioral disorders. Pulmonologists, it's a study about diagnosing and treating lung condition and even manages critical care patient admitted in ICU. Radiologist, the study of medical use of X-ray or other imaging technology for diagnosis like MRI, CT scan, and all of this comes under radiologist department. Rheumat- Rheumatologist. These doctors treat allergic conditions and autoimmune disorders. Urologists, who studies urinary system and treats urinary tract infection. Emergency doctors are those who offer their service in the emergency room for 24 by 7. They treat various emergency cases, almost all. Like, kudos to them. They're so important and brave. Even if a doctor isn't available, the emergency room, which is ER, they'll be available for 24 by 7. And yeah, they are really great. We must really appreciate them. Last but not the least, the veterinary. They treat animals, they take care of different diseases of the animal world. That's it. If you think I have left out something, please let me know in the comment below. And thank you.